One of my favorite movies is Sleepless in Seattle with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. It's about a guy who loses his wife due to cancer and he wants to start over and moves to Seattle with his son. And his son on Christmas Eve, his son calls up the radio station, which is called Sleepless in Seattle, and talks to the woman on the radio and says, "I want my dad to be happy again, to have a wife again. He's been so miserable." And so they put him on he puts his dad on a phone, and so he's on the radio, and he tells a story, and the woman on the radio helps him says, "I want to help you find a woman." And then all the women in America, who heard his voice, they all over him, and they write him love letters, and they want to meet him. So he starts to have a lot of dates, but Mrs. Wright is not, among those girls he's dating. And his son always says, "No, there must be one girl out there." And he goes through the letters, and he finds this letter from Meg Ryan from Baltimore, and he says, "This is the woman. That's the one. You should date her. You should go on a date with her in New York City." And Tom Hanks says, "No way. I'm not flying to New York City. We just moved to Seattle." And the son replies and sets up a date on the Empire State Building in New York City. But the girl in Baltimore, played by Meg Ryan, she's actually engaged to a guy called Walter, but it's not really going well. And she has a feeling there's no chemistry there. And so she goes to New York and breaks up with Walter, the guy. And then she goes up the Empire State Building, but Tom Hanks is not there yet. So she waits and she goes down, and I think then she goes up again, and then they meet. And they met because of Tom Hanks' son, because he arranged it. And it's such a sweet story.